And now we have the real fashionista joining us, model, artist. Hello, D'Angel, welcome. Hi,
Hi.
good night. Yeah. Hi, we can see you, of course. No,
Good to see you too.
you have to talk to us. Since Fashion Forward just ended, you're always looking fab, D'Angel. From your hairstyle to your outfit to your shoe, you're always mixing and matching. And in one word, popping. What's your fashion secret?
Thank you. I try. I try. I tend to do mean fashion, you know. Yeah, I'm not a trend follower. I kind of set my own trends.
Mm-hmm.
I I'm not really caught up in what's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
I just tend to do me. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I still know what's wearing, but
Mm-hmm.
I tend to kind of mix and match and just make it my own
And you
because you
look
have
good
to be
doing
fashion.
it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna start right there because we see you in your logoed shirt. Spread a little love. I remember when you started this, it was a Christmas ago. It was you and Marco Dean that was out in the streets. We see where you have been working assiduously. Even today, you were out on the street doing it. Talk to us about your Spread a Little Love Foundation,
Mm-hmm.
and we see that you're absolutely passionate about this initiative.
Yeah, very passionate about giving back. All day today I was on the road after coming to get buzzy with EBuzz, of course.
Hello.
The up to date in Wagwan.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. It has been around from 2017, but it wasn't this active. I did my first donation at the infirmary in Spanish Town. That's my hometown where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it just been quiet. And since the pandemic, no, before the pandemic, my son, always give this elderly down Barbican Road every time he's coming from school. Him always save him lunch money and give him. So that kind of prompted me to get back jump started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So immediately after that, no pandemic struck. That's in May 2020. So I said, you know what? Marketing prompted me by giving back to that elderly, and then the pandemic again double prompted me. So I said, you know what? Let's hit the ground running again with the foundation. What can I do? The pandemic is coming. I wasn't even thinking about myself. I was just saying, what can I do to help? The pandemic is
Mm-hmm.
coming, and it seems like it's going to be crazy. So I did a benefit concert, and the funds that I raised, I got sponsorship from Honey Bun, CB Chicken, Cows, and of course Rave was still in Spanish Town. And I just went all out and I fed over 1,000 people. Gave them care packages in May, June, and from then we just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now the lockdown, so people always look to me for food. With my foundation, so we're kind of expanding now. So in the lockdown year, I've gotten a lot more awareness on the foundation because people they're home, so people have more time on their hands to kind of really narrow in on everything that's going on. And the foundation has been on the forefront, which I really appreciate. And I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot right now with my foundation, feeding the multitude.
Mm-hmm. You're doing it on your own though, the angel, because I know sometimes I see you out on the street with your bags. Me only see, I know a camera person is there, but ultimately I just see, you one woman in the street handing out your care packages to persons. Do you have the assistants? Do you want help? What do you want for to spread more love?
I mean, I always want help, but I believe in just getting up and just doing my thing. When I did the 1,000 care package in Spanish Town at the park, I had a full support of persons from the Spirit Little Love team. We have a lot of people, depends on what me I do. But for now, I know people doing their own thing, people busy, and we have short time to do anything. So I just grab my sister, grab a cameraman, and we just go there. And I've been all over the place. I've been in every community, most communities, because I'm fearless and I'm spreading love. So I'm getting back the love. So it's like, when I really think it's a problem, it's a burden. And, we just go out there and we just do it. Because, as I say, everybody do their own thing. And this is my thing. I love it. I'm passionate about it. Even sometimes I'm going out there, I might even eat from morning. So I'm committed. I'm committed. So not everybody will be as committed. But when I need help, we call and we don't forget help. I'll get help if I need help.
All right, the Angel. So you run a foundation. You're a mom. You're an entertainer. You're an entrepreneur. How you maintain the balance? What is your secret?
And I'm also an actress. Don't leave that out.
Yes. Oh, but
You
forget
tell
that.
Well, you can't forget that.
Yeah.
All of us,
Yeah.
most of the actors went viral. Pamela, the news anchor,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
she's one of the favorites, and Susan
Yeah.
Cook. I have Ashley, the weird uptown girl.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I wonder how me do it, but
Mm-hmm.
when you have a drive and a zeal and a passion for something, it's like me just don't see myself not doing what I'm doing. It's a childhood dream,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just manifesting. And I've had challenges, but I love challenges because if without challenge, you're not gonna know what you should do to overcome them. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind challenges because it's just a stepping stone to greatness, and it just tests me to know how good I am
Mm-hmm.
at doing it, and the challenges I have to face to overcome. And then when I do overcome, how great it feels to be who I am today. So I think it's a blessing. I have a support family team that supports me in everything I do. If you want to see my mother rock out flour, rice, sugar, you want to see my mother,
Mm-hmm.
and she's elderly, and but she looks so good. You can't tell, but it's what it
Mm-hmm.
is. And I have a strong family support that believes in what I do,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe in myself. My son believes in me, so I have so much, um, you know, things, persons that believe in me that I can't fail. I can't fail myself
Yeah.
most of it. So I
Mm-hmm.
think those are the things that really keeps me going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the angel, you glow, you have that inner glow, and like you mentioned, it's the pandemic, it's the lockdown. A lot of persons, including entertainers and businesses, they had to pivot during this pandemic. And hello, we know that you have pivoted, you have found creative and innovative ways to earn. So talk to us now about that, and what were some of the strategic plans or ideas that came to you when you decided that, look, not only will I survive, but I will thrive.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you, I did pivot 360. I pivot 360 pivot. Wow, we just know that here what my have to survive. I have my son, I have my family,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not going to go under. So whatever I have to do to survive, as long as it's my honest bread. So I find different ways of surviving, and and I'm surviving. And every little opportunity I get, I tend to incorporate my foundation because I go in pocket right through. It's like I'm always going in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we identified a man through our foundation, an elderly in Spanish Town, but Mr. Pines, and
Mm-hmm.
he's living in a deplorable condition. The house that he's living in is going to fall down on him any minute now. It's going to tear down, capsize,
Mm-hmm.
because the one next door tear down. Mr. Pines, he lost his only child, so it's just the community really taking care of him. The video is on my page. It went
Mm-hmm.
viral. Mr. Pines is true of you. Mr. Pines is fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I just say, you know what, Angels Foundation, and I refer to my donors as angels. I said, you know what, let this be the first house that you build through my foundation, and we're going to do it for Mr. Pines. So
Wow.
that when we go out the road, the donors will never really get in enough money as yet, because I know they'll get it. I'm going in a pocket. I'm back to school. I'm just now watch my face, because
Mm-hmm.
I know that God is going to bless me. You understand?
Yeah.
Abundantly. And as he is already doing, so
Mm-hmm.
I have to go in my pocket and to pay for some of the material, because we need the work to start, because the earth since we're under weather watch, storm and all kind of something. And if one storm come, that house there, that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to
Mm-hmm.
be it. So, we have to just make sure that, you know, we have to just make sure, say, what I set out to do, I'm going to do it. So, I'm surviving and God is blessing me.
Wow. So, the Angel, you said you're an actress, right? Tell us about that. How did that come about?
From the barn, me a act. From the barn, me a act. But at the time, when I used to do a lot of things on social media, people say, me mad. Not understanding that my personality.
Yeah.
I know if you ever. I'm always bubbly. I'm always outgoing.
Yeah.
I'm always cracking jokes. But sometimes my jokes is too hilarious. They say me mad. I take it because my initial is MAD. Okay? So, I take it.
All right.
I've been performing arts from my local Pitney
Mm-hmm.
in front of my family. That's where I started. Growing up in Spanish Town, I used to go to YWCA, Young Women a Christian Association, where I do performing arts, acting. You know what? It's a natural part of me. Because once you're not a natural, that's gonna just fade away. You understand? So I'm happy that during the pandemic I could showcase that side of my talents where I can actually let people know how hilarious I am through my many different characters. So from the inbound talent, from your pitney man, you're born with the talent, man. Inbound.
And as you mentioned that, you have multiple personalities and you're a free spirit, you're outgoing, and ultimately you will do what you want to do. Because I remember back in, I think it was 2020, when you announced that you're a part of OnlyFans, and there were heavy backlash, with people giving their opinions as it relates to what they think you should or should not do. How has being a part of this platform impacted your life?
I just pivoted out. I just pivoted my way to the top. All right, listen. When people talk, I don't matter that because they're not paying my bills. And if hungry kill me today, they're not gonna feed me. Okay? So, and at the end of the day, I'm just doing, my honest bread and prepare and and surviving. Some people kind of tend to get over that because they realize the angel now stop, she now quit, she now go nowhere. You understand? And then people can find a way to set up shop for themselves because at the end of the day, I've done I've worked hard enough where I can treat myself. I can start another business, which I'm gonna share with you guys soon.
Okay.
May I set up shop. So instead you watch my bag and watch me, I do survive, me not kill nobody, me not rob, me not steal. And when I used to post pictures on Instagram, because I'm a model, so my aesthetics is period sexy. Even though me have on a jeans, people say she's sexy, so I don't have to be naked or whatever you want claims or in a bikini or whatever to be sexy. I can be in a long dress, which is on my page. I dress every different type of way.
Yeah.
You understand where sexiness is concerned? I can bring that sexy because I'm a model. I know how to do that, and I'm not ashamed of my body. So whenever I post my Instagram, they used to report my page a lot. Whenever I post sexy pictures, they report my page a lot. So this platform came up where I can earn and post pictures without being without any restriction. So I just said it's a good business move for me, and I just took the opportunity, and I have no regrets. And it's more right now. I know, but I did for hungry right through.
The angel,
Right.
just
Right,
know
true.
you just know you spoke about some of the challenges that you faced. What keeps you motivated? We see it on social media. What keeps you going really?
It's the God in me. God. Me is my biggest motivator. Me, I'm the biggest motivator. But my son, oh my God, my son, my family. You hear I mentioned God first because him go to every time. I don't know what else to do because you tell people your business, they run go chat it. You understand? You can't put somebody around you because people, they are Judas, they are wicked. So you have to have a relationship with somebody that you can talk to. I can talk to my mother. Mother is like my best friend. I'm going to talk to God. Whenever I have any downtime, because I've had it.
Yeah.
But I don't hold my head down in shame. I just hold up my head because I'm always like, I'm going to win and I'm a winner and you can't tell me nothing. And once we talk to my God, all right. You understand? I want the people who love me the most, comfortable and happy with me, good, with a response to nobody. And once you stand up for that, people have to accept you and love you. People love me like I cook food. But I'm going to have my challenges where the same people that love me are going to cost me. But you have to just stand up for yourself and make them know, say, you have to accept it, as this, you have to accept what me I do. You have to accept it. Yeah. So yeah, when you stand up for yourself, and then people are gonna look funny and say, no, sir, true, no, sir, oh, okay. Yeah, things will happen that alarm and shock people, but at the end of the day, I have so much side to me. So if there's one side to me you don't like, well, go like the other side because I have a whole heap of side to me. So that's the difference with me. I'm blessed with so much talent, so that's the different thing about me. I don't cut you. I have fans up to 80, 90-year-old. People look up to me. And I wish me really appreciate that. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. 2-year-old up to 100.
Speaking about blessings, and you mentioned briefly, D'Angel, just now that you treated yourself. It is all across social media platforms after you shared a video with your brand new BMW X4 16 mil cash.
Hello.
Cash leaving tongues wagging with purses saying, "What? OnlyFans? D'Angela, step out." Talk to us. I mean, OnlyFans or music, which is more lucrative?
Right now, in the pandemic, that side is a bit more lucrative. Right now, in the pandemic. But I mean, no, nothing lasts forever, Nothing lasts forever. So I'm expanding myself. As I said, I'm starting up some businesses where I can sustain myself, take care of my child and my family. And that's coming soon.
Tell us about the businesses, because you're glowing.
We can't wait. The glow I'm actual inborn. I get it from my mother. I get the glow from my mother, which finds it, pick up yourself because the girl's so tired. The girl's so tired, I still have managed to glow. It's just a blessing, Ishima. It's a blessing that we not even look like I. It seems like I'm a real angel. I just don't really know it yet. Because the name, whatever name you take on, whatever name you take on, you have to live the life of that. And no matter what challenges, you have to still stand up as that person. And I'm an angel in every sense of the word. And my angels, which are my fans, them can testify.
So you're not giving us any insights regarding the businesses that we can look out for or the plans, not yet. Just big things are happening.
It is kind of metaphor. Listen to me. If you somewhere you earn a little money, you have to make it use. You have to make use of it, right? Because I've had my boutique. I started my business before music. Because that's I did at college, business management. So me have to set up my business, and then in a corona, nothing is guaranteed. Now it's a pandemic here. Nothing is guaranteed. So you have to have multiple incomes. I have a child. My son soon ready for college. I think college is not looking with our money. College is not looking with our money. You understand? So I have to make sure I set a provision for him. So I'm just pushing and going hard to make sure that him not go through the hardship like a mommy go through. You understand? Him not go hardship because I make sure that I provide the things my mommy really couldn't provide. But you know what my mother provided for me, the love and qualities that she instilled in me. That's a sell a shop. Me can't buy that. So big up yourself, mommy. Big up yourself on that.
All right, Angel. We are in the middle of the pandemic because we don't know, where the end is, and the vaccines are a hot topic. Do you have an opinion on the vaccines?
No.
All right, but let me ask you this though. You mentioned your son.
All right, never imitate somebody. Guys, we want the country to go back to normality, so take your vaccine. That's it.
But let me ask you this now. As the mother of a teenager, and now we understand, children 12 and older, they have to take the vaccine in order to participate in face-to-face learning. As a mommy, what are your thoughts or your views on this?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, I know that one way or the other you have to take it. So, just like when you're born, you have to get the vaccine. So I know that one way or the other you have to take it, but the kids are being forced to do it because if they don't do it, they can't go back to school. So it's definitely up to a parent if they want to do it or not. But if the parents then want to put them go back to school because we want back to life, it's like we going to school as well. Parents have to work. We have so much things to do and to try, pay the bills. So we still it's too much. So parents really want to go back to school. I think them not really learn nothing.
Yeah.
The person having problem with internet. So it's maybe uncomfortable to a lot of parents, but we just have to do what we have to do. It's eventually have to do it anyway. So
Yeah. Wow.
16 years in the business, the Angel, and you're gearing up for the release of your debut project, Exposed. No, what's the story behind this title?
touch me in the worst way. Monday to Thursday, make my body cool on a Friday. Let me want it back on a Saturday, twice on a Sunday. All right, you have to know how to bounce back from situations, and no matter how it looks negative, you have to be positive, and you have to, make it make sense. So when I was illegally exposed by some evil persons, I don't know who did it, I channel myself into what I do best, music, writing. So I wrote a song entitled Expose. I would say, this is the one, this is never get, because I don't back down from nothing at all, right? So from that, and I notice people always say, I'm always stuck in a little box because the Angel, Michelle is two different people. Michelle is a mother. Michelle is the, is a philanthropist. All kind of other things. The Angel and the entertainer, the artist, we go up on stage, fearless. But it's like me always, Michelle ever hold back the Angel in one box. You understand? The Angel wants to step up, Michelle hold her back. So I decided just to let go and just see me. I'm grown, I'm sexy, and I just decided to just express myself in this EP entitled Exposed. It is the sexier side of me in my music. And Exposed video is the sexiest video I've ever done. I was very shy doing this video, but I just...
No, sir, this video sound like it triple X.
I was very shy doing this video, and I just worked with producers that are, directors that I'm comfortable with. And I allow nobody else to come on set because I'm just so shy, but I just let go and just say, I'm going to do this. And the video is over 2 million views. So from the whole backlash and the exposing of my pictures and all of that, it leads to greatness, which is music. So I'm channeling everything positive. So expose have all of that. It tells you the kind of man we want. It tells you the qualities that he has to have. It tells you the things that we pay something. Look out for this. We can't even tell you. And I have great producers on it. We have the likes of Sly and Robbie, Black Sheep Music, Good Production, and we have singer, Rory, One Pop Music. It's a great EP. I'm singing and it's sexy.
Any collaborations, or it's just all the Angel, and how many tracks?
It's about, I did about 12 and we're officially released in 7. It's on me. The producer, one of the producers trying to get a collaboration. But for me, I'm telling him that, listen, this is my story. And if that doesn't work, just leave it alone. And as I say, God always leads my path. So if collab for dip on it, collab go dip on it. If the collab not for dip on it, it now go dip on it. So when the EP drops, you will hear, guys. You will hear. But
when
I know
is the release date?
Yeah. When?
It does this year. It not pass this year. It cannot pass this year. It can't pass this year. You understand? But I don't know which day exactly, but it will be ready. I'm going to send out the pre-order information. You know me, this is my first ever EP. So you know me, the sleepless night. Sleepless night. So everybody will know when it drops. And I'm just hoping that it will be what everybody is everybody will love it. Yeah. I'm sure they will.
No, Sham, I don't know if you've seen the Angel in her kitchen cooking, or even if she travel and she's overseas, she finds some kitchen and she is whipping up a meal on camera. The Angel, what is your favorite thing to cook? Like when you cook that people say, no, you put your foot in it. This is wicked.
I don't know. I mean, I realize people love my cooking videos to the point where I just it prompts me to do a YouTube channel. So I have a YouTube channel, guys. Oh, could I forget that? It's called The Angel Mad. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Me are running a heels. I'm just going on with the maddest things that you can ever think of. Where normal people don't do unless you're mad. So yeah. The cooking videos. People love to cook everything. I cook callaloo and saltfish. Somebody's on the road. Me watch a video, I cook callaloo. I cook stew peas. Watch a video, I cook stew peas. I cook curry chicken. That was the first one that went viral. I cook with different things in it, you know. My curry chicken, I cook with love. So my extra I cook and me very meticulous, me clean up. So all of them something that people really like, and to see me in the kitchen, people like it. So I think I need to do more, but I don't even know. I don't even have time for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for myself.
I mean, we can see danger, nothing wrong with it here. Stop the extraness.
It's nice, but I'm just letting you know that I am also a cosmetologist, but I don't pursue that. But I can help myself.
You did your own hair?
Yeah.
Like to cut it as well? Like you did the whole bob?
No.
Because we're so what? Because that bob is sharp, it's popping, it works, it suits you as well.
You know that, thank you. You know that it's cut and just keep growing like this and just forming. Big up yourself, dear listeners. With a big bad cut here. From me here, cut all along, it don't cut back, it just a grow up and just a form like this.
Okay.
It's sharp. Yeah. So I can help myself. So with the many talents that I have, sometimes I'm gonna lose my mind. But I have a production team that's really amazing. I want to acknowledge Riversal. He's very talented and he's our own local producer. He's the one who's responsible for all my many talents, the character I should say, that I'm putting out there, the Pamela, the Ashley, the Susie. You know, you have to have talented people around me to bring my talent. No. It just not gonna work. And Daniel as well, he joins the team as well to create more, because a lot of the things that we see put out there, the Pamela, it's just me and one other producer, which is Ray Rastal. It's just me and him, but because we're so talented, we're bouncing off each other. And people are think say it's one host of people. It's just two people, me and him. I always pray for gifted people, because when you have 10 people and sometimes 10 of them make one. But you just have one person with the can do the 10 things. You understand? But no,
let me ask you this though, the Angel, because in everything that we do, we still have to have some time to ourselves to regroup and find our center, because you know, wear and tear is real, you know, like not being able to pour back into yourself. So you're pouring into all these things that you're doing. In addition to it, we know how much it takes to be a mom and pour into your child. Who pours into the Angel, and how do you recuperate?
Me pouring on me. Me pour into me. How I recuperate when I sleep and wake up, I'm good enough. When we sleep, I wake up back. Thank you, Jesus. I'm ready for the next day. But sorry, what I tend to do, Kishima, we just have prayer and worship. To be honest, I do my little prayer and worship sometimes, and that to me is good thing. And we just say, all right, then we can conquer the world now. That's pretty much it. Because we can't go party, we can't go nowhere, we can't. And sometimes I do a little liming here and there, but because of the whole lockdown, but my greatest recuperating more time and regrouping and pouring into self and all these things is when we have my little praise and worship. Sometimes I do it some morning I do it some morning, sometime an hour, 2 hours. You know, I do a little fast, a little praise and worship and so. And we just feel good to take on anything, because we know it rough out there, you know.
The Angel, persons that want to assist with the foundation, how can they get in contact with you?
All right. On social media, it's the Angel Music. Once you go on there, you find me and you see all the numbers. You can send me an email, angelsproduction@gmail.com. I also have different donation mediums where you can donate. Everything is on my Instagram page.
Okay.
Social media is the biggest platform right now. So guys, you can go over there. You can do cash, you can do kind, because right now we're building Mr. Pine's house, and we need material. I need material. Not even want, me need material. So you can message me, send me a DM, whatever you can. I'm extending the foundation now, not only just food, but we're trying to help more. So now I'm building Mr. Pine's house from this, and hopefully we can help more people to live a normal and decent life by helping them with homes, helping them to set up a little business. Because I give a bag of food, when the food done, what do you do next? So there's so much things happening where we can identify people. I definitely need a personal assistant because it's just
too much.
Definitely need that, but understand that it's for charity. Please. That's why I do it myself, Kishima, because I don't want to bother nobody. I do not want to bother nobody. But I definitely need that because I have people, but as I say, everybody doing their own. When them get to look at 3D, everybody run up and down. So they run up and do my personal thing. So which is my foundation and other things. So that's just me. So I mean, all the help is needed all the time. So I'm really need the help. If you can pop barrel, send come. We are doing a drive as well for tablets. Persons reaching out to me for tablets for students. They don't have no money for buying a tablet. They don't have $1. So I called up a company, and I won't say the name, and I'm trying to get tablets. I'm trying to partner with them to get tablets at a discounted rate, or if they're willing to give me free, we take it. So I've already reached out to my angels all over the world and let them know that we're in need of tablets here. It's not going to be easy for a company to give me free nothing right now because of the pandemic. Everybody's losing. So we're trying to partner with them to get a discounted rate. So we need the help here at Angels Foundation. Either cash or kind will be accepted.
Wow, D'Angel, we wish you all the best. Continue doing great. I don't know if you saw some of the messages coming up on Facebook as the conversation goes on. People are like, love D'Angel, and so. But thank you so much, for joining us. We're looking forward to expose and, continue to glow, continue to do great, and the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for having me. Irie from is like home. Big up yourself, Kishima, and the possibilities, as you said, endless.
Yeah, continue to spread a little love. People are feeling it.
Spread a little love. You're going to hear a lot more about spread a little love because that's what we do here at Angels Foundation and so much more. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you so much, D'Angel. Always bubbly, always glowing, always a ball of excitement. Thank you, D'Angel. Spread a little love. You can go on her Instagram right now at D'Angel Music and check out the links and see how you can participate and contribute to her Spread a Little Love Foundation. Yeah. Stick and stay. See you on the flip side of this break.